Oh.
Cohh, someone renamed Marathon as Art Raiders as a joke and I laughed a bit too much.
Poor Marathon, man. Just like, ugh. Poor Marathon. Let's stick you there. I'm not going to use this, I don't think. You spot sunken stone pillars on the horizon, obscured by mounds of dirt. They stretch towards the sky like the Titan's cold stone finger bones. The mark of a hidden tomb. The mark of a hidden tomb. Why are you saying poor Bungie? I'm saying poor Bungie because that project was already in trouble. Everyone, including them, knew it. And I can almost guarantee you that at least 90+% of the people working on it had no idea that that art was stolen. Had no idea the entire aesthetic of the project they were working on was essentially taken without consent. So, do I feel sorry for the guy that stole that art and that aesthetic? Not at all. I think he's going to get his comeuppance, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's public. But do I feel sorry for the other devs who are already having a hard time and are now going to have an even harder time because someone else was a complete idiot? Yes, I feel for them. I absolutely do. That sucks. Like, that sucks. Yeah. What did I miss? It turns out that it came, and I'm only going to briefly touch on this. We talked about it earlier today, but I'll just keep you guys posted. It turned out that some art was found on a Twitter account, and at first it was like a few images, and it looked like a few of this artist's images were copy pasted into Marathon, and this was art that he made 8 years ago. So when the story first broke, it's like, oh no, some people at Bungie stole some of this guy's art. Let's make sure he gets compensated. Slap on the wrist, Bungie. Not good. Right? That's what we thought it was at the beginning. But the problem is that this story has been getting bigger and bigger. And now they're going through like all of the artwork from this account. And it turns out that like it wasn't a few pictures. It was a huge amount of pictures, to the point that it's becoming quickly connected that like Marathon's aesthetic, the theme, the style is this guy's art. So it's like the bright colors, the way the text is, the shapes and the angular to them, like they literally copy pasted this dude's art into Marathon. And, it's not good. It's not good. Somebody just said, and I mean, it doesn't get much more damning than this.
Her username is literally in the game cause they didn't bother removing it.
So what is essentially happening is Marathon, which was, let's put it bluntly, was already a super troubled project. It's now looking like the whole aesthetic might have been lifted like not okay. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Like it's how is this happening kind of stuff. But yep, that's where we are. At this point, I would be legitly and actually surprised if Marathon is a success. From everything I know about the game industry, from everything I know about gamers, if that project actually gets released, I do not think it's going to be a success. I hate saying that, but it's like, man, this is for a game of that type to have the reception that it did. It needed a good reception. It did not get a good reception when it came out. Like for the size of the project, for the amount of talent that's on it, for the amount of money they're putting into it from the company it's from, like this should have, like Destiny 3 would have been a no-brainer, right? It would have been a no-brainer. But now we're here, and it's just like, man, this is the writing's on the wall. The writing's on the wall, and it's not good. Yeah. But we'll see. If it's as bad as you say, the whole project should be shut down. Oh, with the art stuff, dude, I'm very interested to see how they're gonna react to this art stuff. Like, what do you do? What do you do when you find out your flagship product's entire aesthetic is stolen, potentially? Like, what do you do? Like, I wouldn't feel comfortable working on that project anymore. Unless, but here's the thing. Unless, what if they bring that artist in as a lead artist? What if they talk to that artist and that artist was like, this is a huge misunderstanding. I'm sorry. I love Marathon and I want to be a part of it. And Bungie's like, cool, we'll give you full credit and you're part of the team. Like, you know, I think it now arguably it's going to be too late. No question. But I'm just saying, I think there's outcomes that wouldn't necessarily sink the project, but I think there are outcomes that absolutely will too. Oh, there's some resin. Great. Yeah, I think there's outcomes to this where Marathon doesn't see the light of day. So it's going to be, yeah, again, it's going to be really interesting to see how Bungie responds to it. They've put up apparently a Twitter account called Marathon Game Dev. Is that even the real company? I don't even know if that's a real company. But Marathon Game Dev was tweeting out some like official looking response stuff, but I don't know if that's them. Marathon Dev Team. Yeah. That is the comms team's Twitter. Okay. So wait. Do they have a main game account too? Are you telling me they didn't post the art response on the main account? They only posted it on the dev account? That's a decision. And they did it on a Friday. That's a decision. Oh, man. Oh, God. Dude, what are you doing? That I don't really have, there's not much to say on this because it's such like an unprecedented situation. Like, to see this happen to a company of that size is just like, oh. Ooh. Anyway, but I've gone way too far into it. That's what's happening with Bungie. For the person that asked, I realized we just went on like a 20-minute thing, but yeah, that's what's going on, man. It sucks. It sucks for the people that aren't involved. That's what I'll say. That last part is important. It really sucks for the people that aren't involved. Because it's just such a dumb thing, such an unnecessarily dumb thing, right? Like, this is such an avoidable situation. It hurts. It hurts. Okay. For the Balthazar note. By the way, I'm purposefully kind of like skimming these. Our big run is gonna be our big full lore run, like we do with these games all the time. This is not quite yet our 1.0, so I want to make sure we save all the juiciness, the juicy bits. Doot. Why would you ever try to cover something like? Wait, what did? Hold on. Wait. Let me see what Minnie's text data said. Coffee talk with Cohh. Pretty much, man. Sometimes when this stuff happens. Why would you ever try to cover up something these days? It's like, bruh, behold the internet. I mean, here's the thing. This wasn't a cover up. The stuff with Bungie was not a cover up. What it also turns out, and somebody in chat told me this morning. I need to follow this up, but if this is true, this is going to be crazy. Somebody in chat this morning said that one of the lead artists on Marathon has been following the account of the person that had all the art for over 8 years. So it's like, it wasn't like they were trying to hide anything. They were just doing it. Like, and the thing that's even wilder here, and this is the part I keep coming back to. How would they think this wouldn't be caught? Like, how, like, did you really think that the dude you follow on Twitter wouldn't notice when all of his artwork started showing up in your AAA game? It's wild to me. Oh, this is a quote from the artist. I see that Joseph Cross also follows you. Is there any insight you can give about the connection there? Artist. He's followed me for a few years and a few others from Bungie. Never had any communication. Interesting. So the artist never even like, he just followed them. So, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but
Good show.
To be a professional artist and see something on Twitter and think, yeah, it's okay for me to just take that. Yeah, I can just change it a little. That's fine. Oh, the artist is a girl. Thank you. I didn't realize that. For some reason I thought it was a he. But she makes phenomenal art. Yeah. To her credit, she has actually said that she wasn't going to do anything legal, but I think everyone at this point is like, you have to. Like this is not acceptable. They can't do this to you. So we'll see.
Good show.
Hey, Geo with the 10 bomb and Mystic Beef with the 5 bomb. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow. Not bad.
The Card RS with the 10 bomb. What is with all these bombs? What's going on? Thank you very much. Card RS, Geo 221 and Mystic Beef. Thank you guys. She said she doesn't have the resources to pursue it legally. She needs to put up a GoFundMe. That girl needs to put up a GoFundMe. I would throw money to it. Yeah. Now here's the big thing though, and this is something we all have to think about. What matters most in this situation is what that artist wants to do. That artist might want to have nothing to do with going after a major company. She might want to do it all behind closed doors. She may want to have zero publicity, and whatever she wants is what we need to respect. So if she puts up a GoFundMe, I know that me and thousands of others will give money to it, and we will help her however she needs to be helped. But if she also is like, I don't feel comfortable doing that, I don't want to deal with this, I just want them to stop using my art and never talk about this again, that's cool too. Like, again, this kind of goes back to, I really hope Bungie resolves this situation properly. Yep. The ball is kind of in Bungie's court right now. I hate to say it, but at this moment it is. So we'll see what they say. Anyway, honestly guys, I don't want to talk about this anymore. this stuff, it just brings me down. It's just such a shitty situation. If you want more information, please Google it. It's just, ugh. I'm sure we'll talk more about it as more comes out. I have no doubt. Let's put pressure on Bungie. Trust me. Bungie's getting a lot of pressure right now. I don't think you need to worry too much about that. Oh, they're literally on fire currently, as they should be. Baja Zach, thank you for the 5 bomb, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's top gaming. Woohoo. Tainted Grail 1.0 soon. Yes, thank you, my man, dude. That's right.
Let's talk gaming. Woo, Tainted Grail 1.0 soon.
Tainted Grail soon, man. I am so excited for that. I know there's more here, but I don't know how to get. Is it up that way? Let's see. I'm so excited. Hey, Chisel, what's up, buddy? Are you going to do a full playthrough of Enshrouded, or are you going to wait for 1.0? Our full playthrough always waits for 1.0. So I'm going to wait for 1.0 for our huge, big, go everywhere, explore everything playthrough. This playthrough, though, I'm still going to do probably for at least a few days. I would like to see the updates, see how the game's coming along. We are planning a giant run of this game, so kind of like we did with Dune, I kind of want to explore the mechanics a bit and see how the updates have been. And so far, after seeing all this stuff and all the other freaking changes, this is awesome. Like this game is, yeah. This game has come a huge way since I played it last. Definitely enjoying our revisit. Just 100% Core Keeper. Nice. Am I gonna be checking out Night Rain? You know, I'm planning on checking out Night Rain. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not super excited for Night Rain. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. Can we break this? Thank you, Caramel Corn. Are you doing a sponsor stream of Night Rain? I don't know. I don't think as of now I am. I'm gonna try it regardless if I am doing a sponsor stream or not, but I don't think I am currently. Full disclosure, FromSoft, if you'd like to work, you know my email, and I'd love to work with you. But yeah, no, as of now, I don't think anything. Our next sponsored stream is, I think, tomorrow morning, and I think it's this, actually. So that works out well.
Good show.
Sir. It seems like most people are very reserved for Night Rain. Could it be one of the first flops from software we'll have? I don't think that FromSoft is ever going to really flop in the traditional sense. But I absolutely think that Night Rain could not meet expectations, and I think it could be one of their lowest selling titles. Yes, I do. Yep. Unfortunately. But I don't think it's going to flop. I kind of feel the same way about Marathon. I don't think Marathon is going to, like, unless this art thing completely screws the company, which it might. I don't think Marathon's going to flop. I think it's going to significantly underperform. But you know, I think there's enough Destiny fans and just shooter fans in general that'll probably at least get it some sales. But we'll see. I mean, maybe that's wrong, dude. I haven't seen a project with that much bad PR in a long time, so it could be wrong. Could be wrong. Agamir. You know, I don't want to go that far, but I will say that it feels, the thing I've always appreciated about FromSoft is how everything they make feels so inspired and interesting and new. I don't feel any of that with Night Rain. So that's weird. That's the weird feeling. Like I've always held FromSoft in such high regards. And I look at Night Rain and I'm just like, this doesn't look like you. This isn't normal. It doesn't feel right. But again, I hope that's just wrong. I don't know how else to say it. I hope I'm just wrong about it. That's my hope. I haven't played it yet, and I didn't do any of the fly out and play it things. They invited me to a bunch of them, which was very nice of them, but I didn't really want to travel to play a demo, essentially. So here we are. We'll see how it is. We'll all see how it is together. Which other? This had to open another door, right? Oh God. Okay. Definitely feeling these little dungeons, man. These things are so cool. Wait, did we go up there? Oh, bandage, great. Nah, we're good. Seraph, see, that's what I'm hearing over and over. You're probably like the 15th person in our community that has said something like that. Like, I've got hundreds or thousands of hours in From Software stuff, and I have no interest in Night Rain. That's concerning. Yeah. Hey, MNP, what's up, buddy? You're locked. We need 2 of those things. So do you think the lack of interest is coming from all the Dark Souls clones we're constantly given? Well, the thing about like Elden Ring, right? Elden Ring is like a Dark Souls clone at heart, but they added, you know, all new models, open world. Like, it was a big push forward for Souls games. So the thing that's so problematic about Night Rain is that if you are going to do a Souls-like, it's so important that you add something to the genre. And although Night Rain is a co-op round-based Souls-like, it's using, like, in many cases, like the same models we've already fought in a lot of the same locations we've already been. Like, it's not really, it's going after a different feel than Souls-like games. I think it's round-based. It's round-based, right? You like queue up with your buddies, and then you go fight like a big monster, and then you go back to like a lobby. That's what I was told it was like. I haven't played Night Rain yet, so I was told it was basically like that. Maybe it's something different, but yeah, it feels like they took all the pieces of Elden Ring and put it in a bag and shook it up, and then like sprinkled in like multiplayer and some extra mechanics, and that's just what I've seen. Everything I've looked at, it's looked kind of like that. So yeah, but we'll see. Did you watch the overview trailer? I did. We watched the overview trailer, and that was about it. It's so much more, says probably. Yeah. The combat is entirely different. It's like a game mode, not a new Souls game. Huh. Do we know how expensive it's going to be? Is it going to be full price, or is it going to be like 30? $40. Okay. 40's not bad. Okay. That could be a lot worse. Well, I'm going to look into it a little bit more, because, I mean, there's even a lot of people in chat saying, like, opposing things. So I'm going to get more information on that so we can talk about it properly. When does it come out? It's pretty soon, right? Next month or something? How much time we got before I got to start diving into it? Oh, the 30th, next week. Or 2 weeks. Okay. Start looking into it soon. But no, as of now, like, everything I've seen about that game, almost everything I've seen has been gameplay. And the gameplay has just looked like nothing has really made me been like, I need to play this. So, yeah. We'll see. These ancient spires open fast travel points. Oh, here we go. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. Wait, 5 markers added to map? Oh. Cool, man. Hell yeah. Okay. Dude, it is so pretty up here. Look at this. Look at this place. My lord. Geo.
Suffered a spine injury recently. Your satisfactory and Factorio VODs are helping me stay sane during the bed rest portion. Thanks at CohhCarnage.
Oh, my pleasure, dude. Best of vibes to you. Thank you for the cheer. And hopefully you have a speedy and smooth recovery, my dude. Thank you. Did I starve to death? I starved to death. Yep. Yep. Classic starve to death. Can I use the flame for cooking? I totally should be able to cook here. Just throwing that out there. Is there anything? I thought there was like a big chest or something here, no? Can you like get on top of this? Are there secret chesticles here? My torch. Oh man, this music. Sounds fantastic. Hey, a good counterpoint here from Tenko. Nice, man. And maybe that's who they're banking on. Maybe that's where the hit will be. opening up to a new demographic in that regard. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Hell, maybe that's what set them off on that at the beginning. Okay, so let's figure out what we want to do next. Let's go down to the bridge construction report. See what that is. I love that we can fast travel to here now. That's going to make things so much easier. In fact, let's go back and cook real fast. What was that game that Cohh's excited about earlier? Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. It comes out in a week, and I am so flippin' excited for it. It's like a giant spiritual successor to like Morrowind style games. And it is, I've already played it. I am in it. And I am very excited for it. One second. Awesome. Okay. Sir. So I need a hunter and an alchemist. Awesome. Boom. Alright, let's make some food. Shame you don't like Mama's Pie. That was such a fun character. I really liked that character they made. Happy birthday, says Matilda. Why, thanks. Not my birthday, but thank you. Is the bow auto-lock now? I think so. You know what I'd honestly love from Cohh? An updated forward of Bloodborne. Man. See, that's a game I would love to play again. I mean, it's been long enough since I played it last where I can't remember the levels and bosses that well, so that could be a lot of fun. Okay. Let's see. What did we want to do before we left here? Let's do this real quick. Nice little drop off here. Beautiful. Okay. We need to make some more chests. Can we make this small magic chest yet? What's on him? Dude! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make him his own room. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna make this dude his own room. We're having problems in here, and I don't know why. Oh no, it's over here. I'm sorry. There it is. One small chest, shroud spores, and active mycelium. 15 and 15. Oh, we can totally make one. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Only one, though. What do we need for the small chest? Nails and wood logs. Okay. I'm gonna grab you. And you. Make some nails.
Looking good.
Hell yeah. Okay. So this is awesome. This chest is very spatial. And the reason it's so spatial is because anything we put in this chest, we can use all around the base. So this is a great example of that evolving QOL thing you guys always hear me talk about. So if we put like all of this stuff, let's see, I want the torn stuff, I want the shroud wood, this stuff, the twigs. All right, so if we put all this in here. Now, actually, I need to check something because this wasn't working last time I tried it. I really hope it's going to work this time. Let's see, here we go. So what I'd like to do is see if we can build from here. So I know we can craft from here. So if we do, now if we go over here, yeah, we can see all of our stuff here, which is great. That's awesome. But last time we did this, I was not able to do what I'm about to try, and I really hope we can. Here we go. Oh, bummer. Wait, it says in the top right, use magic chests.
Nani?
Huh. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. You need to craft the blocks? No. The blocks are right there. There's the blocks. There's the blocks. And they're currently in the magic chest. Right there. And if I go into build, you can see there in the top right that I'm turning on and off. Use magic chests. And it is not detecting the blocks. Bummer. Oh well. Hopefully they'll fix that, because clearly it's supposed to, or they wouldn't have had that in that location. Is it using the right block? It's not detecting any block. You can see now it detects blocks now that they're on me, if they're on your person. But it wasn't detecting any blocks on my person before. Oh well, whatever. Boop. There we go. Okay, so let's do... Okay. Okay. Cool. And now we need... Great. Oh, we are out of that. Whoops. Maybe the chest has to be outside? It adds blocks from the magic chest to the ones in your menu. Oh, so the bug is that you have to have at least one of them on you. So hold on, if I were to split this stack. So there's now 55 in the storage chest and 13 on me. That's the bug. The bug is that they don't show up initially if they're in the magic chest. But if you have one of them on you, then everything in the magic chest is usable. Interesting. That's how it works. That's not a bug. No, that's definitely a bug. The whole purpose of this chest is that you don't have to keep items on your character. So if you had to keep an item, one item, on your character, that would kind of invalidate the whole purpose of the box. That is 100% a bug. Yes. I mean, it's taking up an inventory slot when you do that. It's, come on now. Why would any dev do that on purpose? Yeah, it even says use magic thing on the top. It's been like that for several patches. Well, I still think it's a bug. They should still fix it. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's silly. Just my opinion, but that's silly. It's very, very silly. That's not how it should work at all. Okay, so let's go to you. It's pulling everything from our chest. Beautiful. Let's do. That should be enough. Let's do that. There we go. It's not a bug. It's a feature. Okay, that I can't argue with. It's probably a feature. Yep. That's valid. That was probably one of the devs that said that. Great. Okay, now he needs his own bed. We're just doing a function over form right now, but when this goes live, when we do our big base, we're building all of our people a nice ass house, like a house I'd want to live in. I'm gonna give them the business. What do I need for the bed? There we go. Ooh, we can make a better bed. Nah, you don't deserve a better bed. You done, blacksmith? Let's do here, and then. Okay. You can sleep right under the window. Ooh. Hi. You good? Whoa. Oh. You can just make legendary runes? Cool. Decorative dishes. I love it. Scrap vats. Scrappy crates. Oh, man.
Anything else?
Okay. So, we are sitting pretty. Let's go ahead and sleep until morning. Also heal up. Perfect. Let's put back as much as we can. Oh man, so much good stuff in there. We'll start moving stuff into here as we need it for crafting. Mm-hmm. There we go. Put that in there too. You may need a door. I don't think so. Am I on fire? Oh. Oh, it's the light. Wow, dude. That looked great. Damn. A little fast, but that looked really good. Yeah, that was really pretty. Do the magic chests for resources? Do the magic chest for resources. It's so much easier. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm only putting stuff in the magic chest I'm crafting with. Yep, that's my big plan. Hey, Glad, what's up, man? Cohh, are you aware of how insane this game's building and decorating is now? Best in the genre behind Minecraft. Dude, I'm glad. I'm trying to hold back doing a big 1.0 run right now. I thought it was coming out later this year, but I just realized it's coming out next year. So we'll see, man. Like, I'm excited to see what we can do. That's for sure. I'm definitely excited to see what we can do. Also, I love this. That's just awesome. Freaking love that. Mm. Boop. Whoa. Cool. Just got some blue shivs. Heck yeah, man. Okay. I can go stab some people. Am I a grave robber? No, come on. You're gonna hear from my lawyer.